back at the food drive that's been going on for the morning in Catonsville at the Knights of Columbus, and they'll be wrapping up in about an hour, so if you still want to make a donation. But I just wanted to kind of jump on and show this amazing progress of what's been happening. These volunteers are still out here. They're still packing food, weighing food, and pumping it into the truck, and you can just take a look. So hold on. Okay, so the volunteers are still, look at the amount of food that's coming in. And over here, I guess there's the progress right here. They do. Hi, ladies. I'm doing an update. So we have,
And probably what she did was maybe she took stuff that was on that.
some more food here. There's tons and tons of food. And of course, they're starting to now put the food very organized into this huge, great moving truck, and this will then be taken over to A&M Grace Food Pantry, and of course CEA, Catonsville Emergency Assistance. So if you haven't made a donation yet, they're here for another hour. I would put bets on the fact that they won't be done in an hour, and they're still going to be wrapping and checking. And of course, they're not taking any food that is out of date. It has to have at least a 2021 date on there. And they're weighing it, they're organizing it. And
that's what we just did, yeah.
All of the churches, most of the churches in Catonsville, so if I can remember correctly, it was St. Mark's Presbyterian Church. She'd have to tell me more. But all the churches, let me see what's thinking. What were the churches again that have all collaborated today?
It's Catonsville Presbyterian, Salem Lutheran, St. Mark Catonsville, Good Hope Community, Christian Temple, Grace AME.
You counted off on your fingers there too.
I'm hoping I got everything.
Ellen, I'm back here with Ellen again. Ellen, are you just overwhelmed at how generous Catonsville has been, and you've been busy since I was here this morning?
Absolutely, yeah. This is an incredible outpouring of generosity, so I'm sure it's tons of food.
It's amazing. Yeah, it really is quite inspiring, the fact that when you pull together like this, that people can help other people out. So you're an amazing person too. You've been here all morning, and people are still pulling up. And you're here till 2. You're probably, I was just saying, you're probably going to be packing way later than 2, right?
Yeah, so at 2 we'll shut it down, and then we'll, make sure all the boxes are sealed properly, and they're divided between the 2 food pantries, and then they'll be loaded on the truck so that they can be unloaded in the right order.
Do you have volunteers to get everything off the truck?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so kind of make a socially distanced human chain and just pass the boxes. And the food pantries have shelves ready for us to
That's
load
awesome.
up. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. A little bit of everything in here. I brought my donation. I dropped it off, and they checked the dates. I'd already checked the dates myself. A little bit of everything. There's toilet paper pile there, and just what a pretty day for this too, though, right?
Somebody's looking down on us, I'm telling you, because this was a blessing. We were really nervous, like how many tents would we have to get if it was raining?
Yeah.
So this was fantastic.
This is great. Well, you know what? Thanks for what you do too, because this obviously somebody has to step up and say, I'm going to organize this, and bravo to you. So onward. Yeah, take a picture, send it to me, to the Catonsville Facebook page, and let us know when you're all done, how filled that truck is.
We'll send you the weight too. We're keeping tabs of the weight.
Awesome. Yeah, somebody was over there doing that. So good job.
Yes, thank you so much.
Carry on. Another hour. One more hour to go. Make sure you hydrate.
Yes, that's right.
So here we go. Everybody is hustling, shuffling, and food is still coming in. So Catonsville, if you want to make a donation, as I said, most of the churches in Catonsville here are collaborating, getting together. It's at the Knights of Columbus. People are working hard. They're wearing their masks, socially distanced. My mask is in my hand right here. And congratulations. Thank you for everybody that made a donation. And if you do need help from the food pantries, be known that they are nice and stocked now. So have a great Saturday.